How to complete the eligibility status report SAR7. This video will provide you with step-by-step guidance on what makes a SAR7 complete, as well as information on when the SAR7 report is due. What is the SAR7 report? The SAR7 is a required report that provides eligibility and income information. It is used to determine ongoing eligibility and to calculate the benefit amount for the next 6 months. The SAR7 is usually mailed out between the 22nd and the 27th of the month for which you will be reporting information. The SAR7 is considered complete when all of the yes/no questions are answered, all information is filled in, all of the proof is attached when the form asks for it, all of the required signatures are on the form, and the form is signed and dated after the last day of the report month. The first thing that you will want to look at is the report month on the form. All income and any changes that happened during the report month must be reported on the SAR7. The SAR7 is due by the 5th day of the submit month. If a complete SAR7 report is not received on time, benefits may be delayed, changed, stopped, or cause an overpayment that will have to be paid back. This section of the SAR7 is completed only if requesting the county to stop cash aid, CalFresh, and/or Medi-Cal benefits. Check the benefits that are requested to be stopped and ensure that the SAR7 is signed and dated. If only some benefits are requested to be stopped, but other benefits will be continued, the rest of the SAR7 must be completed. Question number 1, household information. This question indicates if anyone has moved into or out of the home since the last report. This includes newborns, people who are temporarily absent from the home, anyone who died, anyone who entered or left a hospital or institution, such as jail or prison. If question number 1 is answered yes, the form must include the date any person moved into or out of the home, the name and date of birth of the individuals who moved, and their relationship to the household, and it must also indicate if new members of the home purchase and prepare their meals with the household. Questions number 2 and 3, address change and housing cost. If there has been an address change since the last report, question number 2 is answered yes and must include the new address, the mailing address if it is different from the physical address, and the date moved. Question number 3 is only completed if there is a change in the address or expense for shelter and utilities. Review the rent or mortgage amount and if utilities are being paid separately. If receiving CalFresh, verification of the rent or mortgage expense may be required. If the rent or mortgage has increased because of the move, CalFresh benefits may increase. Question number 4, fleeing and parole or probation violations. This question applies to cash aid programs only. This question applies to anyone already living in the home who had any of these things happen since the last report. It is also for anyone who moved into the household who is running from the law or is in violation of parole or probation. This question must be marked yes or no. If it is marked yes, it must include the person's name, the place, and the date the warrant was issued or the violation occurred. If this information was reported to the county before, it does not need to be reported again. Questions number 5 through 7, expenses. The answers to these questions may change the CalFresh benefits. This information may lower the income we count and increase the CalFresh benefits. People age 60 and older, or who are disabled, need to report any changes to their out-of-pocket medical cost. For any CalFresh household, changes to the cost for child or adult dependent care needed for work or training should be reported. If there is child support being paid, any changes in the amount paid must be reported. Remember, proof must be attached to determine if more benefits can be issued. Question number 8, property. Anyone who received, bought, sold, traded, spent, or gave away any property must be listed. Property includes land, homes, cars, bank accounts, money payments such as lottery or casino winnings, retroactive Social Security and tax refunds, gifts, and loans should be included. The SAR7 must include whose property, the type of property, when it changed, and the values of the property amount. The box must be checked to explain what happened. And remember, proof must be attached. Question number 9. Employment income. All income from employment for all people in the household must be listed, such as self-employment, wages, tips, training allowances, benefits, or other earnings received in the report month. On the SAR7, the gross amount must be listed. That is the amount before taxes or deductions. Information for more than one job or individual may be entered if applicable. If actual expenses or loss of a job are being claimed, remember proof or verification of income and self-employment expenses must be attached. Proof of loss of job includes, but is not limited to, a letter from the employer, an unemployment award letter, or if no other verification is available, a signed written statement. Question number 10. Changes in employment income. Question 10 is marked yes if there will be changes to income. If income will stay the same, no is checked, and the amount reported will be used as income for the next 6 months. If there are known changes in income, the reason why, how much, and when the change is expected must be listed. For example, if a job was offered and the hourly wage and schedule are known, this must be reported even if the job has not started or pay has not yet been received. Also, on-call or fluctuating schedules must be reported on the SAR7. Proof of employment income includes, but is not limited to, check stubs, copies of checks or statements from the employer, or tax statements for self-employed individuals. Remember, proof must be attached. Question number 11. Other income. All other income from any other source must be listed, such as disability or retirement income. This includes SSI, Social Security, Veterans Disability Benefits, workers' compensation, or other disability or retirement payments, as well as unemployment benefits, or any other income such as lottery winnings, insurance or legal settlements, gifts or loans, rental assistance, free housing, utilities, and clothing, if someone paid any of these costs. Question number 11 must include who received the income, where they got the money from, and the amount they got. If the income is new or the income stopped, remember proof must be attached. Question number 12. Changes in other income. If it is anticipated that other income will change, when and how much it will change must be listed. Proof of other types of income includes, but is not limited to, check stubs, copies of the checks, and award letters from the agency money was received from. Remember, proof must be attached. Question number 13. Any other changes? This question is for cash aid programs only. Question number 13 lists all other things that could change eligibility or the amount of benefits received. All that apply to the household must be marked. Remember, proof must be attached. The signature section. Remember that the SAR7 must be signed and dated after the last day of the report month. For cash aid, both the primary applicant and the aided spouse, registered domestic partner, or other parent of cash-aided children living in the home must sign. For CalFresh, the head of household or authorized representative, or any responsible household member can sign. Any person who helps fill out the report, an interpreter, or the witness to a mark must sign for both cash aid and CalFresh. For example, if the report month is May and the submit month is June, the SAR7 must be signed and dated on or after June 1st. Now let's double check to make sure that the SAR7 is complete. The SAR7 is considered complete when all of the yes/no questions are answered, all information is filled in, all of the proof is attached when the form asks for it, all of the required signatures are on the form, and the form is signed and dated after the last day of the report month. If the SAR7 is not received or is incomplete, a notice will be sent in the mail letting you know what is needed in order for you to keep your benefits. Remember, the report should be submitted by the 5th day of the submit month. If the SAR7 is received after the 11th of the submit month, is incomplete, or not turned in at all, benefits may be late, changed, or stopped. If the county gets the SAR7 too late in the month to decrease benefits based on what was reported, an overpayment may occur and have to be paid back. If the SAR7 is not complete when it is turned in or was signed before the first day of the submit month, the SAR7 must be corrected. This could cause a delay in benefits being received. Return the SAR7 in the prepaid envelope included with the report or drop it off at any Riverside County Social Services office. Additional assistance. If you're not sure how to report or what proof is needed, visit any Riverside County Social Services office or ask your eligibility technician for help.